I don't know.
The Lakers got swept in the Western Conference Final by Denver Nuggets as LeBron think about retirement. James left nothing unturned with a dominant game, delaying further time and inspiring the Lakers. As though element became more exhausting, painful and stressful, James ended a closeout game the same way these Lakers often experienced throughout the 2022-2023 campaign. Further time eventually caught up. The Lakers failed to execute in key moments and they walk away frustrated with the result. Lakers experienced a 113-111 loss to the Denver Nuggets in Game 4 of the Western Conference Final on Monday night at the Crypto.com Arena. And after the game, James suggested that he may ponder what his own future looks like following his 20th NBA season. I have got a lot of things to think about, to be honest, James said. Just for me personally going forward with the game of basketball, I have a lot to think about.
Um, I don't know. I love to play the game. I love to compete. I love to be out there for my guys, my teammates, whoever I have that particular year. I think it was special in the fact that having a first-year coach and first-year coaching staff to be able to take them to the Western Conference Finals. I think that's dope for Coach Ham and his coaching staff going forward. That's pretty amazing. For me, it's all about availability for me and keeping my mind sharp and things of that nature. Being present on the floor, being present, locker room, bus rides and plane rides, things of that nature. It's challenging. It's challenging, for sure. It was a very challenging season, for me, for our ball club. Obviously, we know what went on early on, whatever the case may be. But I don't know. I love to play the game. I love to compete. I love to be out there for my guys, my teammates, whoever I have that particular year. I think it was special in the fact that having a first-year coach and first-year coaching staff to be able to take them to the Western Conference Finals. I think that's dope for Coach Ham and his coaching staff going forward. That's pretty amazing. For me, it's all about availability for me and keeping my mind sharp and things of that nature. Being present on the floor, being present, locker room, bus rides and plane rides, things of that nature. It's challenging. It's challenging, for sure. It was a very challenging season, for me, for our ball club. Obviously, we know what went on early on, whatever the case may be. But it was a pretty cool ride. But I don't know. It's okay. I mean to say it's a successful year because I don't play for anything besides winning championships at this point in my career, and I don't get a kick out of making a conference appearance. I've done it a lot, and it's not fun to me to not be able to be a part of get to the finals, but we'll see. We'll see what happens going forward. I don't know. I got a lot to think about, to be honest. And just for me personally, going forward with the game of basketball, I got a lot to think about. Appreciate it.
It's just Sunday. I think me and AD were just talking in the locker room for a little bit. I think we came to the consensus that's, if not one of the best, probably the best team that we've played since we've been together for our 4 years. They're just well orchestrated, well put together. They have scoring, they have shooting, they have playmaking, they have smarts, they have length, they have depth. And one thing about their team, you have a guy like Joker, who, as big as he is, but also as cerebral he is, you can't really make many mistakes. Once you got like that. And even when you guard him for one of the best possessions that you think you guard him, he puts the ball behind his head, Larry Bird style, and shoots it 50 feet in the air, and it goes in. I think he did it like 4 or 5 times this series. So you do like this to him. There it is. Well, I kind of knew the announcement was going to happen because I shot the video a week ago that you guys seen today. So people probably think I'm lying about that too much. I shot that video like a week ago, so I already knew the announcement was coming. Just didn't know which day, but it happened today. And but it's still bittersweet. Obviously, that's one of my best friends. You know, when I got to this league, even before I got to this league, I mean, we have so many moments when we're in high school, from competing against each other to, you know, sitting outside of a hotel room, you know, at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on the steps of a hotel, and just talking about our journey up until where we were 17. I was 16, he was 17, and what we could possibly do going forward, what we could possibly do for our mothers, what we could possibly do for our families if we just continue to stay focused. I believe we was a driving force for one another. We were locked at the hip since high school. And you guys saw that once we got to the NBA. And he was always a motivating factor for me. Being in the Western Conference, I was in the East. So I would play our games, you know, and then I would rush home downtown Cleveland, where I had an apartment my first 2 years in the league, and rush to turn the Nuggets games on, you know, and watch Melo play. All the way to the point where we didn't make the playoffs my first year. I was in Denver for his first playoff game. You can look that up too, just in case you think I'm lying about that too.
Timazo, timazo, people.